Yeah, so let's talk about the first movement here. So workout calls for handstand push-ups. So super technical movement. If you guys are like gearing up towards the open and you're close to handstand push-ups, you can do some wall walks. You can do those pike push-ups. So in that position where your bum is up higher than your hips and working towards getting your head down towards the floor. You can do regular push-ups, hand release push-ups, whatever you'd like. So that's the first movement. If you have the space and you love handstand push-ups, hopefully you have a spot on your wall. Jenny's got a cool little makeshift cardboard station that she likes to do her handstand push-ups on. So that's the first movement. Second movement is pistols. So that's that one-legged squat. If you want to practice your pistols, maybe you have a couch or a bench or a chair where you can practice those pistols properly without feeling like you're crashing down towards the floor, hurting your knees, pulling the back of your Achilles, you know, whatever it might be, right? There's lots of ways that you can support yourself in a pistol too. Sometimes it's helpful to hold a weight out in front of you because it kind of counterbalances you. If you have a band that you can wrap around something as well too, then that band can help you stand back up and help you sit down nice and slow as well. And then 15 pull-ups, same thing. You can, if you don't have the space to do pull-ups, you can do some sort of row. If you're sick of bent over rows, you could even do an upright row. You could do like a high pull as well too. I'm totally cool with whatever you'd like because you guys are moving through these 3 movements for 20 minutes, okay? Then we're resting for 5 minutes and then we're gonna do a little core finisher. So 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Those penguin heel taps, so in that, you guys are getting my half demo right now. So reaching towards your heels, those little penguin taps, then legs come up in the air. I forgot my shoes today. You're going for ab reaches. Then you're going into your hollow rocks. And then you're going into a Superman hold down on your stomach, arms and legs up that way. So 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Really, you're just 10 seconds is transitioning to the next movement. And we'll go through that 4 times. And then we'll finish off with a little stretch. So that's today's workout.
Just had a question. Do we need a chair for the core finisher?
If you
I'm just kidding because you're doing it.
Because I was like, that's a good question. I was like, I don't think so. Geez. Do I need more coffee this morning or what? Yeah, so any serious questions? Now I've lost my train of thought, Matt. Okay.
I do.
Yes.
What's a pistol? I kind of forget.
Yeah, so let me show you. You don't need a chair for this, but you can use a chair. So a full pistol is a single leg squat with that other leg out in front, right? So I like to come like hold my toe and then I squat down, and squat back up. Guys, I'm not warm. And then you change sides. Okay. So that's why I said if you have a box or a chair, right? Try and lift that leg up as high as you can. You support yourself in a seated position and push yourself back up. Like I said, to hold that weight out in front of you. I'm holding my water bottle, but even like a 10 weight, if you hold it out in front of you, it actually kind of pulls you forward to stand back up again. That makes sense? Nothing heavy, but just enough weight to propel you forward again.
Yeah, thank you.
What is it going to do? Okay. So, let's see. Any other questions right now?
I basically did this workout yesterday through the level method.
Okay.
So I was planning just instead of handstand push-ups, just weighted push-ups. Yep. And then 5 strict push-ups, all with weights. Okay. Basically.
Yeah.
Would be like a 5 strict pull-ups be a decent variation instead of just the regular pull-ups?
15 pull-ups, that takes a good chunk of time, right? Like, so let's say you do 5, 5, and 5. Like, I would probably make it more like 8 reps, like cut it in half.
We're gonna do 5 and them all weighted with a 10 to 20 pound weight.
Oh, okay, sure, go for it. Go for 5. Yeah, yeah, whatever you're feeling.
Andrea, sorry, just Friday when it was push-ups, I think as well. Because of my shoulder injuries acting back up, I was doing them on my back and doing a push with the dumbbell. So just if you see me doing that, I'll continue because it was a little bit less pressure on my shoulder.
Yeah. You're laying down on your back and you're doing a floor press this way. Yeah, go for it. That's great. And a lot of people don't even have the space anyways. There's a handful of people that have the space to do pull-ups and stuff. So yeah, the rows might sort of aggravate your shoulder as well too. So if you need something else, I can think of something too. But we'll warm up those movements and I'll check in with you guys. Roberto, do you have a question?
Yeah, the 5 handstand push-ups. What's an alternative for that?
Push-ups.
Oh, just normal. Okay, normal push-ups.
Yeah,
okay.
so you can see it says here like the 20-minute AMRAP, and then the scaled option is 5.
Oh, okay.
If you want, like I said before, if you want, you could make them like the pike push-ups.
Yeah.
In that position, and you're going for your push-up with your head coming down towards the floor. You could go for wall walks if you have the space. So that's facing away from the wall, right?
Yeah.
Hey Jordan, how you getting doggy?
And then walking your hands back in.
What is it? Go to the pet store.
Ways that you could slightly increase depending on what you want to work on, right?
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Cool. Nice rings, Jimmy. All right. Well, let's start warming up. So why don't you guys? Let's start with some burpees. Let's start with 10 burpees. We'll get your heart rate jacked up a little bit. 10 burpees. I'll stand up. Nice. When you're finished those 10 burpees, let's bring your hands up over your head and we'll go for 10 squats with those arms stretched up overhead. Let's start warming up that back a little bit, warming up those shoulders. Keep that chest up nice and tall. Kristen, you good? You look a little lost.
Yeah, I didn't see what you did, and I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
Arms over your head. Air squats.
Okay, thanks.
10 air squats with your arms up over your head. Then let's go for some calf raises. We'll go for 20 calf raises. Nice. When you finish your calf raises, we'll kind of stretch out the back of your heel a little bit. So you come down into a deep lunge sort of stretch here. I'm not like in a full lunge. I'm just trying to get some weight on my front knee here so I can stretch the back of my calf a bit. I don't know if you can see me really well. My pants sort of blend in with the floor. So I don't need to be in a full deep lunge. I just kind of tuck this back leg in and I send this knee super far forward over top of my toe as much as I can. And then you can put some pressure to get a deeper stretch by putting your elbow on your knee there. Even if you have a weight or something, you can put that on your leg too. Hopefully just help stretch out the back of your legs a little bit. Then you can switch sides. So same thing, I just keep that back leg sort of tucked in a little bit, wherever sort of comfortable so I can push my knee over top of my toe. Nice. Okay, come onto the floor, either on all fours from your knees or full push-up position. We'll go for 10 scat push-ups. Squeezing those shoulder blades together, arms stay nice and straight. Then let's go for 5 push-ups, whatever sort of variation you'd like to do in the workout today. So if you're going for full push-ups, go for it. If you're gonna do pike push-ups, go to town. Maybe if you're gonna do handstand push-ups, kick up against the wall, try and hold in your handstand a little bit. Nice, Jimmy's doing some elevated push-ups, awesome. Great. Okay, standing back up, let's go into 5 inchworms. When you're in, so when you get back into your downward dog position, I want you guys to pedal out your calves a little bit. So maybe do like 2 per side, 3 per side, and then walk those hands back in. Standing back up nice and tall. 5 inchworms with a little calf pedal in there. Nice, good work. When you're finished, I want you guys to come down into a squat with your feet as close as you can, okay? So this is sort of warming up for your pistol here. So if you can squat with your feet nice and close together, hang out here for a few seconds. You could even try and lift one leg up, bring it back in, lift the other leg up, bring it back in. Maybe you kind of widen your stance a little bit, move your hips around, just sort of play with that pistol squat position. And then we'll try a few pistols as well too. So you can do your pistol on a box, a bench, a chair, your couch, your stairs, whatever you'd like to do if you're not comfortable with that full pistol position. Also, what some people like to do is where you tuck that back leg behind a bit and that leg comes up off the floor, and then you try and squat as low as you can and then stand back up, and then you switch sides, tucking that leg behind you, squatting as low as you can, standing back up. If you're not comfortable in this position, this is a hard position to hold. It like your quads kind of burn up a little bit, and then you have to have that range of motion to get all the way down to the bottom of that squat, right? So this takes a lot of mobility, right? So practice a few pistols. I love like what Ernesto said about pistol squats one time. He's like, forget everything that you've ever learned about squatting and do the complete opposite for pistol squats. So normally we keep our chest up nice and tall. Pistol squats, you can kind of round your back and get down to the floor. And yeah, so you just kind of make yourself nice and small and try. You can even, if you have like a plate or something, you can try and put your heel on a plate. That might help you get down a little bit lower too. If you're almost there with those pistol squats. All right, and then I'll get you guys to do some rows or pull-ups. So a few options, like I said, for the rows, if you're kind of sick of doing bent over rows, you could do an upward row. So pulling this way. If you want to do those bent over rows, you deadlift that weight up first, send your hips back, back is nice and flat, shoulders down and back, pulling up towards your chest, right back down, okay? You can also do rows in the rig, if you have a rig, on your barbell, pulling yourself up. Just do a few rows. Dumbbells, barbell, whatever you're feeling. And then we're gonna get started. So remember, the workout is a 20-minute AMRAP with these 3 different movements. 5 handstand push-ups or 5 regular push-ups or whatever sort of variation that you're working on today. 10 pistol, so that's 5 per side, 10 total. However you want to do it, on a box, regular pistols with that leg tucked behind, a band helping you stand back up. If it's too much altogether to even try that pistol, you could go for some reverse lunges as well too. And then you're going into 15 pull-ups or 15 rows. However you want to do the rows, upright rows, bent over rows. Even if you're like, I'm sick of rows, we can do something else. Deadlifts, kettlebell swings. I'm open to it all. Any? What's up?
There's always core, right? Everybody wants a 6-pack.
Yeah.
If just in case you can't see me, I'm gonna do my handstand push-ups over like around the corner today.
Okay, so if you're gone, I'm assuming you're still alive.
I'm actually gonna be over on the stairs having coffee. But I'm gonna do them from dumbbells so it doesn't hurt my wrist, you know?
Yeah,
like
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, do you have a little mat for your head or something?
Yeah, I have I'm gonna start with 2 ab mats and then I'll try to take one away. But it's such a narrow spot. Chris can like crush them out over there, but it's so narrow, kind of freaks me out. So I'll just start with 2 mats and take one out.
Yeah. Even if you drop the handstand push-ups, you could even do like, if you wanted to like split it up a bit, like do 3, do your pistols, go back, do another 3, do your pull-ups. If you really, like if you wanted.
Okay.
All right, does anybody else have any other questions? We're gonna get started. No? Okay. So I'll keep the workout up and I will share the timer. This is our timer for after.
It's an interesting warm-up, Kelly.
Is she sweeping? Housework never ends.
You know, my whoop band picks up housework as workout sometimes.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Breaking a sweat on it, like doing the mopping the floors. All right, you guys. So we're starting with those push-ups. Can everybody see the workout? Can everybody see the timer? Give me a thumbs up. Cool. You guys are all on mute. So if you want to turn on your beats, get yourself ready to go. Now's the time. We're moving for 20 minutes straight. Then you get a 5-minute rest, okay?
Andrea, I don't see the workout.
Oh, okay, I'll stop sharing the screen and I'll pop it back up again. Sometimes it just disappears. Can you see it now?
Yeah, perfect.
Awesome, good, great. Okay, let's stand up, or sorry, not stand up, get down on the floor for those push-ups. We're gonna start shortly here. I'm just gonna give Jenny a little 10-second countdown. All righty, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and off you go. 5, 10, 15. 5 push-ups, 10 pistols, 15 pull-ups. There's no, I can't talk. There's no rush, okay? You're moving for 20 minutes. 5 handstand push-ups, 10 pistols, 15 pull-ups. Or that's 5 push-ups, 10 box pistols, 15 rows. 3 movements for 20 minutes.
Hey, Andrea, the rows we use dumbbells, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Good work, you guys. We're almost 3 minutes in. Good work. Nice, Laura. Good job. Those pistols look awesome. Nice, Shane. Killing it with those pull-ups. You guys are doing great. Nice, Jenny, good job. Awesome, Kristen, great pistols. Nice work, Roberto. Awesome, Jimmy. Good work, you guys. We're almost 7 minutes in. So just find your groove here. Try and hold on to that same pace. Push-ups should be nice. 1 quick set, maybe 2 if you're a little tired. Just try and move steady through those pistols and hold on for those rows. Nice work, Tyler. Awesome, good job, Kelly and Matt. Keep moving. Awesome, Jenny. Nice work, Lauren. Few pull-ups at a time. Awesome work. We're just over halfway. 9.5 minutes left of this 20-minute AMRAP. Awesome work. Nice, Jimmy. Good work, Tyler. You got that backpack under control. Use those hamstrings, Jenny. Nice work, Kelly. Shane, I love it. Still going for those strict pull-ups. Keep it up. 5.5 minutes to go. Awesome work, Lee. Lee, try and switch your grip. Do like a chin up position. If you hear me, switch your grip this way. Instead of this way, hands a little bit closer.
I don't want to be cheating.
No, it's not cheating. You gotta build that strength.
Okay. Is it normal that when I do wall walks, it kind of like runs up my, like, I kind of feel like this nerve up my like hip flexor. Does that happen to anyone else? Is that weird? No. Okay, we'll talk about it after.
Take your time. Yeah. All right, you guys, 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. Yeah, nicely. Woo. Keep breathing. Good stuff, you guys. Minute 45 left. Try and get through one more round. You got a minute and a half left. Let's move for this full minute and a half. Yeah, Jenny, let's see those push-ups, handstand push-ups. Let's go. Easy peasy. Last minute. Come on, pick it up. This is where you finish strong. Get it done. You get 5 minutes of rest. So hold on just a little bit longer. 35 seconds to go. "20 seconds, come on. Good stuff. Keep going, just a few more reps. You guys are done. 5-minute rest. Awesome work, everybody. So take a look over here while you're resting. 5 minutes will go by fairly fast. So let's go over our core stuff here. So down on your backs, this is that penguin heel tap, reach, whatever you want to call it. So heels are close to your bum, you're laying down on your back, you're doing that crunch up towards your feet, and then you're reaching towards one side of your foot, reaching towards the other side. So tapping the sides of your foot, staying in that crunch position. Those are those penguin taps. Ab reaches, legs straight up in the air, and you're reaching towards those toes, coming back down to the floor. Reach, reach, okay? Next movement is that hollow rock. So you can do a hollow rock in a smaller position. The first way you can practice is even just holding onto your knees. If you're more efficient at the movement, you can take the knees out a little bit wider, the arms maybe over your head, and then you're rocking from there. If you're able to, full hollow body position, and then you're doing that rock. Okay? Last movement is the Superman hold. Down on your stomach, feet together. So I'm squeezing my feet together, I'm squeezing my legs, I'm squeezing my bum, and then chest and arms come off the floor, legs come off the floor. And you're holding that position. We have 3 minutes left of rest. Any questions? How was the 20-minute AMRAP? Fill me in.
It's good.
Good.
I loved it.
Nice.
That's like some of my favorite movements.
Awesome.
Andrea, this last 4 rounds, the clock's gonna go off every 20 seconds, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It's all set. I'll call out the next movements and let you know how much time you have and stuff. So don't worry about staying on track. Woo. Jenny, how are the handstand push-ups? Good?
Yeah, my wrist is a little sore, but I don't know. Okay. That was my first time doing kipping pull-ups in like 4 months.
Yeah, they look great.
So I have to get them back a little bit, but my back hurts from them. I'm thinking maybe I'm going through too much.
In your upper back?
No, it's my lower back. It's weird, unless it's from the handstand push-ups.
Yeah.
Not bracing the core.
I might try a couple more after and see.
Yeah. Try with like a tighter kip. See how you feel.
Yeah, I think it's loose.
Yeah.
Jenny, I wonder if it's because like if you have tight shoulders, your shoulders will tighten up, which means that your lower back will try and compensate for the arc you're trying to create. You know what I mean? Like if you have, do you have tight shoulders or do you feel like you have a lot of range of motion?
No.
Like if you don't have enough range of motion in your shoulders, your lower back will probably try and overcompensate for the arc that you're trying to create while you're doing them.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's probably true.
See how it feels doing some strict pull-ups too?
Yeah, strict is okay. I've been doing strict.
All right, you guys, we have 1 minute left of rest.
Good job, guys.
Jimmy, how are your rings? They were good?
They didn't fall down from the roof anyways.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Oh my gosh.
That's a plus.
Oh my gosh.
They might accidentally fall from the roof if you maybe don't get an actual ring.
Yes.
Oh,
my rings came. Oh, rings. Happy for you. All right, you guys, we're starting in 20 seconds. Starting off with those penguin taps. So down on your back, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and off you go. 20 seconds. So hold on for the full 20 seconds. Jimmy, try and stay in the crunch position the entire time. So tapping in that crunch position. Don't come back down on the floor. Nope. Okay, changing over to ab reaches. Legs up in the air, reaching towards those toes. And off you go. Three, two, one, rest it out. You're starting on those hollow rocks. Start yourself off small in a little ball and then extend those arms and legs out. Off you go. Flying Zoe, woo! Three, two, one. On your stomachs for that Superman hold. I want you to squeeze your legs, squeeze your butt, lift your chest up as high as you can. Hold on for that full 20 seconds. Off you go. Everything is nice and tight. Laura, feet together. There you go. I see everything. Jenny. 3, 2, 1. Back to those penguin reaches. That's 1 round down, 3 more to go. Jimmy, stay shoulders up off the floor and then you're tapping side to side. Don't come back down each time. There you go. Three, 2, 1, ab reaches, legs up in the air, reaching towards those toes. Remember to breathe, people. 3, 2, 1, and go. Three, 2, 1, hollow rocks. Try and breathe through these hollow rocks. Don't hold your breath for 20 seconds. Off you go. Everything stays nice and tight. Three, 2, 1, on your stomachs, Superman hold. And go. Try and breathe into your belly here, all the way down into your belly. And then as you're breathing out, pull that belly button in towards your spine. Arms up, Jimmy. Feet together, everybody. Squeeze. Nice. 2 rounds down, 2 more to go. Back to those penguin heel taps. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Three, 2, 1, ab reaches, legs up, reaching towards those toes. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Three, 2, 1, hollow rocks. Same thing here. Squeeze your legs together. Try and point your toes. Keep those arms nice and strong too. Off you go. Everything stays nice and tight. Three, 2, 1, on your stomach, Superman hold. Hi, Chris. Off you go. Three, two, one. Back to those penguin reaches. This is our last round. Last round. 3, 2, 1, and go. Awesome. Ab reaches, legs up in the air. 3 seconds. And go. Awesome. Into your hollow rocks. And off you go. Three, two, one. Last 20 seconds. On your stomach, Superman hold. Lift those legs up, lift your chest up as much as you can. This is the last time you're doing it. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Breathe into your belly. Three, two, one, and you are done. Not done. We're supposed to do a love seat stretch. Right, Jenny? All right, so we're gonna go into a couch stretch. So hopefully you have either a couch or a spot up against the wall. If you can put something underneath your knee, so it just feels a bit more supported, that would be great. So you tuck that foot up against the wall, you try and get your knee and your shin as flat as you can up against the wall, and then you go into a lunge. You're not trying to get super deep into a lunge, you wanna be as tall as you can so that you can get that stretch in the front of your quad and in that hip as well too. So once everybody gets in that spot, we'll hang tight there for 2 minutes. Then we'll switch sides. Everybody's there. Okay, we're starting our 2 minutes. Good work today, everybody. We still have about 1 minute, 20 seconds left on this side. We'll just take some deep breaths. Try and forget about that quad. Okay, 1 more minute on this side. Longest 2 minutes of your life. Good work, you guys. All right, let's switch over to the other side. So gently come out of that position, change legs. 3, 2, 1, other side. 2 minutes. Try and sit yourself up nice and tall, right? Almost if you tuck your tailbone underneath a bit, don't let your back arch at all, right? You tuck yourself under, just focus on the stretch in the front of your leg and in your hip. One more minute. Good stuff. 30 seconds left. All right, 3, 2, 1, and off you get. That is it. Nice work. Good job, everybody.
Thank you, Andrea.
Love that. Thanks, Laura.
Guys.
I can't stay in chat because I have a client right at 10 o'clock, but I hope you guys have a nice, what holiday is it? This Valentine's Day, Family Day.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it all. Yeah.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you guys.
Have a great weekend. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Hey, we'll see you
Bye,
Sunday.
Jenny.
Hey,
Bye,
bye.
Kristen.
Bye.